Hello, Facebook friends. As you know, Sunday is Mother's Day. It's also my 15th wedding anniversary. So I just wanted to share a few things with you, some photos that I've gathered through the years over our 15-year marriage. I just thought you guys would enjoy it. So here goes. The other day, somebody was commenting to me. A coworker had noticed a picture of my wife and how beautiful she is, and was definitely teasing me, saying I married up. But I don't think she got the short end of the stick either. When we first got married, as you can see, I was looking pretty good. So you can't argue with that. Once we kind of started dating for a while, we had a kind of a long courtship. It was 2 weeks, but 2 weeks, when you're in love, I guess can seem like a long time. But we decided to get married after 2 weeks, and it was quite a gala. We had this, obviously it was a pretty big deal. The dresses were beautiful. Me in my suit. I thought I looked pretty good. We decided to hold off on having kids for a while. Just kind of be married for a while, and do some traveling. So we went to Europe, went to New York a couple of times, Texas, California. We went on a cruise. That was a pretty good trip. I thought it was a great time, actually. When we got back, we kind of decided, I think we're gonna ready to start our family, and we kind of had some trouble with that. Some of you might know. We struggled for about 4 or 5 years to finally have a family. And then that day finally came when my wife came in and said that she was pregnant. And 9 months later, this beautiful girl came. We introduced her to the world, and she was so beautiful. And I couldn't contain the joy that I felt. As you can see here, she just was the joy of my life. We decided, let's wait a little while before we have another one. But it was about 2 years later that we found out we were pregnant again. And I say we, I wasn't actually pregnant, but you hear people say that sometimes, so I'll just say we. My wife would probably differ with that because she knows that I didn't do anything really, but I'll just say we. We knew that we were going to have another girl, and I was kind of I don't know, were we ready for this? We're doing good with just one, and then this second beautiful, precious little girl came along. McCaden is such a joy for us, and as you can see, she's so beautiful here. And we thought God has blessed us so much, and we really, I think we want to have another one, but we're going to wait a while. And we decided, let's give it a couple more years. Well, we were thinking maybe like 3 years, but it was more like 18 months, and we weren't really expecting that, but it was really kind of nerve-wracking for me. Actually, I was pretty stoic, actually. I mean, I knew, once she told me that she was pregnant again, that I was going to be able to handle it. I mean, I had to calm her down, really. No, that's a lie. I actually fell down on the bed, and I think I threw a pillow over my face, and I was kind of nervous about that one because 18 months later, we've got 3 kids in a span of 3.5 years. But I knew God wasn't going to give us anything we couldn't handle, and again, 9 months later, once we found out that she was pregnant, my son came, and as you can see, it's this one over here. He came along, and I was so excited to have a boy. It was the first time I always just had 2 daughters before, and I was so excited to have a boy. So we started our family. We finally decided that I think we were done at that point, fingers crossed. And I had something done to kind of take care of that, but at that point, we knew that our family was intact, and the last few years, we've had some different trials that we've had to endure, some different tests that the Lord's allowed us to go through. But no matter what, we've really pretty much always battled through it, and it's been a great experience these last 15 years. And honestly, I wouldn't change anything for the world. I wouldn't change any of it. And I just want to say to my wife, Angelique, I love you. You're my best friend, and I'm just so glad that I've been able to spend these last 15 wonderful years with you. And I can't wait to spend another 50 more years with you. And one day when we are old and gray, we'll look back on this and see what a blessed life that our Lord has given us. So happy anniversary, happy Mother's Day, and I love you. Thanks. Bye.